Hi guys, how you doing? Today is Thursday, May 18th. Once again, I'm on my lunch hour. Feels like that's about the only free time I get these days, but I'll still take it. Weather is, again, continuing to be gorgeous. It's about, no, that cannot be right. It is more than 45. It is definitely more than 45. I don't know, if I had to guess, I would say it's like in the mid 60s, maybe even low 70s. Sunny, not a cloud in the sky. Gorgeous day. I don't know if you can see that at all. Just a little bit. I am wearing today, I did end up wearing this to work, but I wear a sweater over it, so nobody really pays attention to what it says, but I just wanted to be comfortable today, or I'm trying to be comfortable today. I'm wearing my compression sleeve, trying to see if that will also help this cording, which it probably won't, but I guess I figure I have them and it can't hurt, and maybe it would move things around to get process going. Fortunately for me, my only cording is right in my armpit to about here. Because you can get it down into your elbow. Some people get it down to their wrist. Some people get it down to the rib cage. Ooh, no thank you. It's healing, and it's healing nicely, but it still is sore. I can show, let me see if I can get this to go down some more. Yeah. So that is that incision, which that spot right there is a scab, but the rest of it is glue. It's just glue that hasn't come off yet, but it's still too tender to mess with. And of course I have the one over on my side near my armpit, but that's not so easy to get to, and I almost feel like with this compression thing on, it almost feels like it sort of hurts worse. But that's why I almost wonder if it's working, because from what I've looked up and seen on YouTube, not only is the cording itself painful, but the massaging and exercising and stretching that you do in the beginning seems like it's very painful as well. For this one, oh, I have to walk my hand up above my head. Ooh, 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 ooh. 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 Wasn't exactly the video I intended, but there you go. There's the second stretch you saw. The first stretch, I have my arm part of my, what do you call that for storage? Oh, there's what I've been looking for. Not glove box, but the one in between the seats, whatever that's called. I took my elbow and I put it out from me. like that. But then I turned my shoulder and like stretched away from it. One, it's the strawberry grape. The sugar content is way more up there. Yeah. It's 33 grams of added sugar. Yikes. But so far all I've had today was my protein shake, which was only 5 grams of sugar, and it wasn't even added sugar. Oh, also, just really quick, I'm doing good. I have been off the lorazepam for about a week and a half, approaching 2 weeks, something like that. And I think I'm doing decently well, probably because I was on such a low dose. But I think I'm doing decently well. Hi guys. I wanted to pop on here real quick. I'm obviously home now. It's later in the evening, about almost 8:30. But I wanted to show you this real quick. I'm going to flip the camera around. The kids pitched in and got me this pink little doodad for Mother's Day. And obviously you put your phone in here and you turn it on and it tracks you. So if I move over here, the thing will move. If I move over here, it'll move this way. So I am going to try it out and hope that I don't end the video. Let's see. Can I do it? Can I do it? Oh, I think I did it. Let's see. Okay, here I am. Let me turn it on. Yeah, it works. Oh, that's so cool. That's freaking awesome. So I wanted to give you a quick little, I guess you could say, story. Came home, decided to go get dinner tonight, and we had all voted on Arby'S. So not that that's important, but, well, it sort of is, because I just believe these things line up just right. So, and there's an Arby'S that is closer to where I live, but because of the service and that type of stuff, I still go like an extra 10 minutes out of my way to go to this specific Arby'S. And so that's where I went, and I'm waiting in line. And this is another thing. Normally I would go through the drive-thru, but for some reason today I was like, I'm going to go inside. I'm going to go inside and order, and then we'll take it home. So I'm inside and we order and we're waiting for our food, and this older gentleman comes in. I don't know if I had to guess. I'm so bad with age, but he was a super cute little old guy. But if I had to guess, I'd say he had to have been in his 70s, if not 80s. And he puts his order in and he's waiting for his meal too. And I kind of could feel that he's like looking at me, but that wouldn't be the first time with a scarf on my head that I get those, sympathetic looks. So anyway, long story short, he eventually approaches me and says, "I hate to ask you, but could I ask you a rather personal question?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Are you wearing that scarf on your head because you're going through chemo for cancer?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Well, I just wanted to tell you how sorry I am, but I also wanted to tell you to keep your head up because my wife was diagnosed with stage 4 15 years ago." And I go, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And he goes, "She's still with us. She's in the van." And I go, "Oh, like, that's what I love to hear, stories like that." I just loved, I don't love to hear that people had stage 4, but I love to hear that, doctors told her she had 6 months, get her affairs in order, this is the end, and she wasn't going to take that for an answer and went elsewhere, went to Boston. And 15 years later, she's a survivor. So for that reason, I love stories like that. I love, and he gave me a hug and a kiss before he left too. He's so incredibly sweet. So I just wanted to share that story. Hopefully it lifts somebody else's day up if you're not having a good day, or just puts a smile on your face that there's still kind, loving people out there, and the stars just aligned. It was just meant for me to be in that spot in that time, and for us to cross each other's paths, and just made me feel so much better. So much better. So I did want to share that with you guys. I wanted to come on and share that. Yeah. So, okay, well, I'm probably about to head off to bed now because I feel like an old lady now that it's got to be in before 9. But with work tomorrow and it's Friday, like, ugh, I'm just tired. I'm already tired. Like, this feels like my Friday. But I gotta get through tomorrow. So, I will check in with you guys tomorrow, okay? I hope you have a good night, and I hope you guys stay strong. Bye.